Hi guys, I'm Sean and this is
Hey guys, I'm Fafa and today we'll be talking about second language acquisition. We will explore how it can affect a person's behavior and thought. In our world today, there are many languages. Speaking a language can have great effect on a particular person. According to Nakayama books, a person's perception of things are shaped and based on the language they speak. Adapting to another language will see a change in a person's thought and perception as each language all around the world shape a person's perception and thinking differently. Okay, now we have someone with us who's adapting to a new language. She is Malaysian Malay who currently studying in South Korea and has learned a local language there. Before we interview her, there are some pictures to get an idea of environment she's in. Can you do a simple introduction about yourself?
Okay. Hi, my name is Wafa Ilani binti Muhammad Zamri and I'm from Penang. Now I'm taking Electric and Electronic Engineering in Sung Kyung Kwan University, Suwon, South Korea.
Okay. So how did you learn to talk and write in Korean?
Okay. It is two course which I had attended. For 1 year in Intech Shah Alam and 1 year in Seoul National University. And during the course, I learned how to read, how to write, and also how to speak in Korea. And I also have to take the test of proficiency in Korea. This is just like a TOEFL test, and it's really important as it is one of the requirements to enter the university in Korea.
Oh, so you learned the language before you went to Korea lah.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel from learning this foreign language?
I think it's a little bit difficult as we know that it is one new language for me, and Korean language is really different from Malay language and also English language. So I have to learn from beginning. I have to learn from how to get know their Korean alphabet and also how to pronounce it. And then so I think it's little bit difficult for me to learn about the Korean language.
Okay.
Thank you very much for that, Fafa. Okay, Wafa, my question is for you that do you feel a change in perception about something when you're speaking your second language compared to your first language? For example, when you speak in Korean, do you feel a different perception when you compare to you speak in Bahasa Melayu?
Yeah, I think it's I feel a little bit different because Malay is our mother tongue, right? So learning in Korea is really different from Malay language, and also some of the Korean language we have to be be careful when saying it because if we say it with the different intonation, it will give different meaning. So it's really different from Malay language.
Okay, on to the next question. Do you feel that you have to behave differently when adapting and communicating to a new language?
Yes, because Korean because has different way of speaking when talking to different level of person. If we talk with the elder person or superior, we have to talk about this way. If we talk person with that have same age with us, we talk different way. And also if we talk with the younger person than us, we have to talk some other way. So yeah, so I
Uh,
think.
Okay, thank you for that, Wafa. Do you think you could give us an example of how you speak to an older person in Korean and to a person your age?
If to older person, we say the soyo, and if to person that have same age with me, like mogos soyo.
Okay, Wafa. Do you feel a change in the stereotypes of how you view Koreans after you've adopted a new language?
Is it I think I don't change my perspective toward Korea. I think before I learn Korean and after I learning Korean, I think my perspective toward Korean is the same.
Thank you for that, Wafa. There are many different things that factor into decision about how to teach a person second language, such as language spoken in the home, amount of opportunity to practice a second language, internal motivation of a learner, and lastly, the reason the second language is needed, which is relevant to our interview since Wafa is studying in South Korea. No English or Malay is used there, so she had to learn Korean. We can clearly see by her example that it takes a lot of effort and hard work just to learn and adapt this language. Second language acquisition involve building up knowledge that can eventually be called on automatically speaking and understanding. She has also had to keep a high maintenance of knowing the language since she is being monitored by her program from time to time. The theory from Nakayama books can't really be proven to be true based on the interview. Well, this is because she does feel the same perception from two different language. But we found the importance in speech in these two language. In Korea, she has to be very careful when she speaks to older people, while in Malaysia, she can be less cautious. So her thought change process is different from both language. Although there is a difference in these experiencing factors, there is no change in viewing the stereotype according to our interview. So thank you for watching guys. Annyeong!